do the final steps of this Lego build, the Ford GT40 MK2. So we have what we've done so far is we have the engine back here and the pistons rotate. I really like that. We have the steering column, steering wheels go back and forth. That's pretty cool. Steering wheel does not do anything. Orange button in here. Pops the hood. Ba ba ba. And now we're going to get into bag 5. And we're just saying, okay, yeah. How's that? Orientation is left, rotate. No. All right, friends. Bag 5. Instructions 5. We're going to get this build done today. I truly am surprised it took longer than it did. Got all our pieces out, big and little. One more thing real quick. Can you please check the live feed, see if it looks good? All right, you probably heard that. I'm just checking on my helper friend that helps me out when we do the helping. So we are on as bag 5, and this is step 173. And all we have to do is put 2 of these black two-sided connector pieces in these wheel wells.
Says orientation's locked. Rotate device back. Oh.
Don't mind the technical difficulties.
Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, well, these flaps are up. All right.
But yes, it says orientation is locked. Rotate device back.
On your phone, when you watch it, is it good? Now we're gonna put the fenders on, apparently, with that huge gap in there. Okay. One fender, 2 fender. Come on. Uh-oh, back it out, back it out. There we go. All right, and those are gonna stick out. And then we close this with these guys in here, like so. Alrighty then. Next we have to assemble some pieces. So we have to get this guy. And we're doing this backwards, but okay, whatever. We gotta get this guy, and then he has 2 of these red cross pieces in the edges. Going over here, right this. All right, that's that. Now we got that. Oh, and we have to add a decal. Always and always. Nope, that's not it. Decal number 13. Where is that guy? Okay. That's real good. Okay, I like that one. That's pretty good. So that goes there. And then we put some blue connectors, cross on one side, circle on the other. And then we have to put this black connector, 4 holes on one side, 5 on the other. That goes in the edges. Easy peasy. And now that goes. Oh, okay, okay, this goes in here. Like so. Ba, ba, ba. That looks way cooler. Wait, do those go on top or underneath? Oh, poop, those go on top. Okay, now there's that. Now we go back. So now we're at step 176, and we have connector piece, double circles. We need 2 of those. And then we need one of these blue connectors, 3 long. And one of these connectors needs to have a number 4 sticker on it. And that's that little gray, or excuse me, number 11, which is this tiny silver square. All right, I'm gonna put that on there. Oh, that is totally not straight. Well, that's okay. Crap, that is poo-poo caca. So what we're gonna do is put this one all right, so I put that in here, and then we put that in here. Wow, that is terrible. And then we gotta put the other one on there. Let's try to do it with our fingers this time, because holy poop caca. That last one was pretty sad. Oh, that was much better, much better. Oh, what a banana boat. We'll fix that later, I guess. It's on the top so we can have easy access to it. But that's such a poo-poo caca thing. Such a poo-poo caca thing. Need this piece. And one from the left, one from the right. Okay. And then we're going to put. Let's do it this way. No. That. Okay. Two of these gray cylinder pieces. That is going on the existing gray cross piece. And then we need 2 of these smaller cross pieces. And then we need 2 of these buckle pieces. 2 buckle pieces. And then we have some new triangle. Wow. Another new piece I've never seen before. That's so crazy. This set has so many new pieces. Okay. So we take this guy and we put him in here. And then we take the buckle and we put him on here. And then we put that in there. Okay. We do that 2 times. What was this way? Put that there. And then we put that there. And then we put that there. Okie dokie. So now we got some girth to the vehicle. And moving on to step 180. I don't even know how many steps there are. Let's look that up real quick. It's gonna look slick, except for the bad stickering I did. Wow, there's 259 instruction pieces. Goodness gracious. All right, 180. We're putting pieces down in there. Okay, so we have the black 2-sided connector pieces going down in by the door. Or not. I don't know why you wouldn't just put those pieces in when we put these original pieces together, because you figured that'd be probably easier, but no, not for this. All right, 2 little tiny pieces. And you want them to be over here. Okay. Now we're going to take another one of these larger pieces, turn it upside down, 2 black 2-sided connector pieces into the black larger piece. Then we're going to take a larger, what's that, probably 7-hole roughly? Let's see, right here, No, that goes on like that. Okie dokie. Now we're building 1 2-sided connector piece. Gray piece, where is it, this piece? And then we have the 2-way shackle piece. And then we have the neon, one of the orange pieces. And then, so we take the orange piece and we put the 2-sided black connector in there. And then we put the shackle piece on here going up. And then we put this into here. That's kind of wild looking. That's okay, then we take this and we put it in here. Right? Okie dokie. And then we're going to probably do that a second time. No, not currently. So let me take the 2 more connector pieces, black 2-sided connector pieces, put them in the edges of that and there. Then we have a longer black piece that has 3 holes in it, like so. And now we have to use another one of this dark gray shackle piece, 90-degree hole, 90-degree piece with a hole in the center. That goes on top, and that goes in here. Okay. Now we're going to put another black 2-way connector piece in here. put that down. Another dark gray two-way shackle piece. Cross piece with a hole in the middle. And then we want the larger piece that has the hole in the middle. Two-way blue connector piece, cross in the circle. One cross piece and one shackle piece. Shackle but tackle. So then we put this in here. Circle going forward. There's that. Then we put this piece on there, and that goes into that. And then we put this piece into here. Then we put this piece into here. And then those pieces go into there. Then this goes into here. Okie dokie. Step 189. Another cross piece, and that is going to connect. Go through here. Whoa. That is how it looks. Alright, so then 190, we need 90-degree piece with a hole in it. Another piece with the fin. 90 degrees up and down. Fin goes this way. Nope. Crap, wrong fin. This one. So there goes that. Then we put another piece like this, up and down. Like so. Blue connector piece. Cross side end. And we use this. Circle piece in here. Brown cross piece with a flathead. That is going in there. Okay. Now we have to do 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4 on one of this. Okay. 1. All right. Okay, so we made that. Now we're gonna put this in there. This way. Okay. Now on to 194. This goes up like this and goes into this. Oh, I got you now. And now we have another decal to do. Number 2 on a number 2. That sounded dirty. It wasn't supposed to be dirty. That's pretty good. A little off, but really good. Alright, alright. Another triangle piece and a two-way connector. And we're going to put that right there, right? Sure are. Now, uh. Humza. Yeah, that came down. There we go. So that's pretty spiffy. Pretty spiffy indeed. Okay. Now we do part two. Big black piece. Two tiny two-way connectors. So how's everybody doing today? Anything exciting happen in your area? In a good way, hopefully? Then I'm gonna put this. So we need this guy, and that guy, and this guy. We take this, and put this in here. Then we put this in here, and then we put this in here. Come on. Little turd knocker. I don't know what a knocket is, but it's bad. It's real bad. If you're a turd knocket, oh, oof, you don't even know how bad it is. It's so bad. I don't know why I have the TV on because I can't watch it and I can't listen to it because of this stupid copyright infringement silliness. So there's that. Now we have to 90-degree with a hole on it, and then another shackle piece. Shackle piece goes on top, and then goes in the middle. And then we put another black two-way connector in the end here, and we're at 203. Then we take so we need one gray cross piece, one long piece with a hole in it, another shackle piece, a blue two-way connector cross on one side, circle on the other side, and then another gray piece with a hole in it, and then another gray piece with 3 holes in it, circle in the middle, 2 crosses on the end. So then we take the shackle piece and put that into the first cross piece with a hole in the center. So both circle, no, whoops. Shackle circle goes up, hole in the middle goes forward. Then we put the other one, stupid dog hairs, and make those both go the same way. If you see that. Okay. Oh, then we gotta put a long cross piece in here, blue cross piece circle connector in there. Then we put that through like so, and then that goes onto here, right? And then we put the other cross piece through to lock it in. Okay, that's pretty solid. Then we have to do a 90-degree part with a circle in it, and then one of the fins. We put that in together like this. Then another big piece with a hole in the middle, and that goes like that. Like so. Blue connector, circle on one side, cross on the other side. Once again, this is the Lego Ford GT40 MK2 Lego set, number 42223, 793 pieces. It doesn't. I've built things that are bigger than this that have taken less time. This is, in my opinion, somewhat complicated. But that's also why it has the 18 and older rating. Oops, forgot a piece. Okay, there's that, and then we put one of these on here, right? And all the rest. Definitely 5. Oh, I put 2 on there. Oh well. It'll work out. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Friends and family of the channel. I know you're super concerned, but don't be. I'll figure it out. Okay. Moving right along to 210. This part goes into here. And then we gotta put another decal. Number 2 again. A number 2 and a number 2. And not in a dirty way. That's a little sloppy. We can do better. We can do better than that. Okay. Yes, that is better. All right. All right. All right. All right. Then we take the last triangle piece, another black 2-way connector piece. That goes in there. This goes in here. Like so. And then we gotta attach this to this door. which was a pain in the pooper the first time. Wow, that was way much easier. Or much easier. Way much easier. Yeah, look at that. Wah, 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 wah. Pretty slick. Pretty slick. Alright, what else we got? Alright, so we need this guy. And we need this guy. And this guy. This guy goes here. That goes in there. And then we're putting them in here. Ba, 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 ba. Ta-da! And that's what I'm assuming is going to happen over here. Yeah. Like so. Okay. We're moving and shaking now. Making another visor piece. So we take this piece right here and this piece right here. And we take this, we put the red piece in. And we put this piece in. And we put another red piece in. Like so. And then we put one of these black pieces in here. And then this gets a decal. Number 13. Ooh, that is not good. Crap, I gotta redo it. Almost ripped it. Wow. Okay. Holy moly. Let's do better, friends. Let's do better. No. No, we did not do better. You son of a gun. Wow, this is rough. Alright, last time. Third time's the charm. Alright. So this is our visor. Goes all the way in there. This comes over here. Piggity pow. Looking doper every second. Ba, 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 ba. All right. Got that part. Now we have these. is tight. Tight like a tiger. Alright. Okay, now we got the 8th pillar, I think that's called. Door is still open. Roof's there. Alright, now we're on to bag 6. This is it. This is the whole kit and caboodle. Okie dokie. That part's done. First thing we're doing is grabbing 2 of these white pieces. There's only one. 1 white piece, 1 beige flathead. Excuse me. And where are we putting this? Okay. Taking one of these bigger black pieces right here, putting 2 black 2-way connectors on there on the sides. Now we're putting 2 spacers on there. Here's one. There's 2. Now we're taking 2 of these. 1, 2. Putting those upside down there 2 times. Alright. Now we need 2 more spacers. Where are those little buggers? Here's 1. Here's 2. 2 blue 3-length connectors. Putting these in the middle. That goes in there. Putting this in the middle. And then that goes there. Okay. Now we're using a gray piece with 3 holes in it. Oh, here it is. And 2 black 2-ended connectors. And we're going to put 1 on one side and 1 on the other, both at the ends. I'm going to put this right here. Then I'm going to put 2 more 2-ended connectors in the back. How about that? All right, moving right along. That was step 226. Now we're on 227 because that's how numbers work. And then we have to get some little cubed pieces. Oh, we need 2 of these. And 4 of these little cube pieces with the cross holes in them. Okay, what else do we need? And one piece like this. No, shorter than that. Like this. Okay. So then we take 2 of these. They put them upside down. 1, 2. Then we put that in the hole. Then we do that again. 1 piece, 2 piece. Okay. Now we got that thing going on. Now we need a black 2-way connector. Black piece with the hole on top, cross on the bottom. Bigger piece with a hole in the middle. And a blue connector. Circle one side, cross the other. So, first we put this on here. Then we put this on here. And this in here. All right. Alright, there's that. So now I do another good time. We need the connectors. This piece. And this piece. This piece goes on first. This piece goes on first. Next. Come on, you son of a bitch. Sorry, friends, got lost in my head there. Putting Lego pieces together. Putting this up. Looks like it's probably going to be the back hood. When you guys are building Legos, if you're adults, do you drink some beers while you're doing it? I really feel like there's no really way other to do Lego if you're an adult. Okay, now we're going to go for a super long piece. And right, this guy. At the ends, we're using two-way black connectors and a long black piece with lots of holes in it. Then we're using the blue three-way connector, and those are going right next to the black ones. Where's the next one? Oh, there he is. Okay. Oh my goodness, excuse me. So then those are going into here. There we go. And now we're going to put some shackle pieces on. They're like great, okay. Now we're going to build two more pieces with these newfangled orange pieces. New to me, I think I've seen these in other sets before, but I don't know if I've ever had that in any of my sets. So we put that in there, like this, in the front. And put it in here. Four of these long gray cross pieces is what's next. We're at 237 for the steps. We need two of these red ovals with two cross holes in them. And then we need this piece. Two of those. Oh, we need four of those. Four of these. There's the other one. And then I'm assuming we need two of those. Oh, and two of those. Get out of there. Okay. So, first we take this and we put this in here. Then we put two of these red pieces on one end. One, make sure that they're going together. Two, then put that shackle piece. I don't know why we're calling it shackle, but that goes down. And how are those going in there? Oh, because that's going on here. So we do that again. Black piece, gray cross goes in, gray cross goes in, red piece on in the lower hole, follow suit, gray shackle goes on, and then circle goes on to those last circle pieces we did. Okay. Now we're grabbing black piece with 5 holes in it. Putting that in there. 2 more black connectors. And that's going to go into the 7-hole piece. Or is it the 9-hole? Do we have another? Where is that? Hold up. Did I use a piece wrong? Wouldn't be the first time. That was a 5er. Oh, yep, sure did. Son of a gun. track. Da, 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 da. Wowzers. Okay, so we got this, but then we need double-ended connector. I need a longer black connector. Is that the gray one? Yes. And the cross piece. We need two of those. Another piece of that. And then, where's that guy? Another piece here. Another piece. So we put this in here, like so. Then we put this in here. That's not it. This one. Like that. Nope. Well, let's turn it. Like that. Like that. And those go in here. That's weird. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. So there's another time. So I need one of these, one of those, one of those, one of those. Two of these. Put this in here. And then you put one over here. Okay. Alright. Okay. Oh, that's what I did wrong with. Okay. Alright, so these, that's still screwy, isn't it? This one's wrong. Okay, alright, friends. Sorry. My mind is wandering randomly. Alright, that's got that going on here. The Next we have to do one more of these big guys here. 3 of these blue connector pieces, cross on one side, circle on the other. One of this black, cross on one side, circle sideways. Cross and circle connector. One of these, I just saw him. L shape, small L shape. That should do it. So first thing we do is put the blue into the light gray lightsaber handle is what we called it earlier. That goes into the connector piece. Then we put another blue connector piece in there. Like so. Then we put the L on that. And then we put the other connector into here. Another blue connector on top. And then this black piece up here. Okay. And then that goes on here. Okay. Then we're going to take this long curved L shape and we're going to put 2-way black connector in the second end from the end, and we slide that down or onto this one. There's that. And that snaps in. Okay. Then we need a lightsaber piece, 3 of the blue connectors, this fork connector piece, small L, small connector, cross and circle, and this piece. So then we go and we put the blue connector into the lightsaber piece. Then we put the circle connector on here. Blue connector goes into that. Right. L goes onto that blue connector. Then this piece goes into that. Blue connector goes in the top. And like so. And then that goes. Put this in here. And we have that curved piece that goes on the end. Another 2-way black connector next to that. And then this goes up here and snaps right in. Snaps right in. Come on. There we go. Why is that not different? Okay. So next we have that. So put a 9er on here. Okay. And then we put 11 on there. And I'm putting both of these on upside down. So that goes over here. Two of these pieces and four of these. Two-way black connectors in these fins. That goes like this. And that goes like, oh, like this. Uh-huh, okay, that's coming together. Excuse me, two black two-way connectors in here. Alright, those are in there. Now, these red for tail lights. Oh. Okay, those are in there. And then this. Oh. Okay, and that's like, yeah. Flat piece, spacer. And that goes in, we just did this part. And that's gonna go in here. Where's their spacer? There it is. Cross piece, flat top, but it's got a stud on it. It's not the regular flat tops we've had for the rest of this build. Okay, that snaps into place. Need two of these. This is going. So we got this here. That goes up. Okay. Putting those in there. Okay. That's 252. Getting closer. Now we need four of these. Four of these. And that's it. Okay. So we take one and we put the on the end. The long black pieces go on the end. And we push it in. Then we push the red part through the other end, like so. And then that, in our vehicle, that goes into here. Okay. Do that a second time. Okay. There's that. 2 times. Then we need these guys finally. And 4 of these. And put this. One, 2, and that goes on there. And this one goes 1, 2, that goes on there. Okay. Now we're gonna do these. 2 times. 2 times. Those are going right here. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, come on, come on. There we go. I gotta do a 14 sticker job. Okay. So what's 14 doing? In the middle, all by myself? Oh goodness. Then all 14s. Oh, this is gonna be rough. Rough, rough, rough. Okay, friends, here we go. Last stickers for the build. Last decals, depending on how you want to say it. Alright, there's that. Not too bad for that one. Still not too bad. Alright, 2 left. I guess it's leaning a little bit, but that's okay for me. And last but not least, I believe, okay. Put these up here. Where are those going? On the end? Oh, okay. Aha! I like it when a plan comes together. turn this upside down. And those go right into here, I guess. Okay. So that's together. Okay, this goes in here. And this goes in there. Okay. There we go, that's a little better. Does it not go snug? Okay. And last but not least, it's time for the tires. I'll do spokes out. Oopsie. All right, and done. The Ford GT40 Mark II Lego set number 42223. Pretty wild. Took me over 3 hours. If I totally counted out, it's probably closer to 4. The wheels turn in the front. The hood pops open. Doors pop open. Rear hood comes out. Got fatties in the back for the tires. Skinnies in the front. A little bit of transmission and cams you can see. Fun build. Like I said, it's a lot longer than I thought it was going to be, but it looked really nice now that it's done. This is the Shaggy Sissy Pants Show. I enjoyed building this for you. Well, I built it for myself, but I hope you enjoyed watching me build it for myself. And I hope to see you again real soon. I have another tinier Lego build, and I hopefully have some new stories and movies reviews to tell for you. So, see you again real soon, and have a lovely day. Bye-bye.